Hello and welcome. I'm Arumba. Thank you for joining me. Onward to episode 4. So, how are we doing? That is not a good looking battle. Looks like things are going to go poorly up there. He has re-raised his levy. We have about 1,150 troops to contribute. So that'd be 200, 300, 400. He's got about 900 of his own. So we could almost match that army, but this 400 he's fighting will be gone by the time we get there. How can we make this work? I think, can we murder someone? Is there anyone that we are potentially able to take some money from? Is there anything we can do? We need more money. None of these things will gain us money. If we did this temporarily, we could get lucky and get a tithe. It wouldn't be a large tithe, not like in our Republic playthrough because of our low annual income, but it could happen. We might get lucky with that bribery, potentially. There's nothing to convert, so that's not going to matter. Well, I think we're just going to have to hope or pray that we get a tithe. And we definitely, no matter what, we need to merge our armies with his. There's no way we'll win this war if he loses the next battle without us. So we will raise our levy on the 1st right now. See what we can contribute. Not much. Let's add it to whatever he contributes. Let's see if we can turn this around. Very excited to be recording today. I'm recording this almost live. I've released 3 episodes of this series in one day, and we'll likely have quite a few more going up. I'd like to get some feedback from you, if you wouldn't mind. I do have a bit of a fear of burdening people that watch my videos with constant updates, getting a bunch of emails from YouTube about new videos being uploaded, and I'm just being honest. Personally, I don't subscribe to very many people because I can't stand getting barraged with emails. I just go to the websites of people that I like. But I'd rather that you subscribe, because then I have an idea of how many people actually are watching, and there's definitely a direct correlation between my desire to record and the amount of people I think are going to benefit from it. So essentially, I want to get as many subscribers as I can, and I'm not sure if I should release videos as often as I possibly can, or if I should just be more laid back. A couple videos a day, maybe 1 video a day, maybe even only 2 or 3 a week. So if you have any thoughts on that, please comment down below. And in the meantime, I'm just going to do whatever makes sense, which, at least for today, is to release as many as possible. I might even be able to get 10 episodes of this playthrough up today. We'll see. And I'm going to see if, the last time I did it, I played on speed 3, and I'm going to see how much time I can spend on speed 4. I want to get through more time. I feel like the Gotland Let's Play was a bit more of a, like a tutorial type playthrough, because it was very explanatory, covered a lot of the basics. When necessary, I'll cover basics here too, but I definitely want to try to play quicker. Okay, he is coming to join us. And I was right, we've got about 2,100, 2,200, not quite enough. Unfortunately, if we were to hire the mercenaries, which we can't afford, they cost 8 gold per month, and we would not be able to get them from the spawn location to Haya in time for them to be of any use. They would either rebel or... because we only make 3 gold a month, we would be losing too much. Apparently our first daughter is now 6, so let's go ahead and educate her. I'm actually not going to educate her myself because she's just a lady. I'm going to give her to our count to make him like us more, so we get a little bit more levy from him. That will help. I don't think we've ever actually passed the law either, because unfortunately our vassals do not like us with all of the traits I picked. I have quite a few people who have, look at this bishop is negative 49. He likes us very little. The short reign penalty is almost gone, but this hedonist, lustful, slothful, cruel thing is just wreaking havoc on my relationship with him. So without having their approval, I won't be able to raise that law, and that law significantly increases the amount of military I get from my barons, castle owners. See, they only have to provide me with 80% of the levy. I need more. Need more. Must expand. Okay, so he is just trying to go there. Which makes sense. Hopefully, this might work. Although I think we're about to lose the war. He's going to sack the castle and bishopric too quickly. We will follow you. But this might work because if he tries to engage us, he has to cross the river that we had to cross before. But if he sieges these two, in fact there's only one left, I think it's going to push him to 100%, and we won't have time to siege down this castle. Since I'm not the leader of the siege, I cannot force us to assault, and I think we're about to lose the war. We are. Damn. That is the first war I think I've actually lost while playing this game on record, except for that time in the Gotland Let's Play where I surrendered to the Holy Roman Emperor at the start. But, shoot. That is unfortunate. Okay, well, let's recall the military. And there goes part of our buffer. Nubia is now just one single county. And I think that we have a claim on this county because it's part of our duchy. If I'm not mistaken, it is. So would I rather have one guy as a barrier to the Fatimids? They could attack him. They've got a truce with him, so they cannot declare war on him without penalty. Or I could attack him myself, take the land for myself, but then they don't have a truce with me. So I want that county, but I think I'm going to leave it up for now. I want more time to build up our holdings and hopefully get the Fatimids or the Seljuk Empire involved in some sort of other distractionary war. And interestingly, it looks like the Norway won England. That seems to happen almost every time I play now. It's surprising. And the Byzantines, somehow his father died. Died in battle. Interesting. So we've got a 14-year-old boy on the throne of the Byzantine Empire. That's not good. It's pretty likely that the Byzantines are going to implode, and the Seljuks and Fatimids will take advantage of it. And if the realm doesn't stabilize soon, there's a pretty good chance that that first crusade will fail. So, this will be tough. So we're not going to attack Nubia. We don't have any right, it looks like. Actually, yes we do. Why do we have a right to attack you? You are Sunni. He's defending. 87% in favor of Razid. So this guy's about to win this war, but it's a defensive war. So when he wins, this guy's just going to lose money. He's not going to lose any of his land. However, because he's losing the war, I imagine his army's almost gone. 490. We have... Yep, let's do this. I think we're going to be able to take over this whole area without losing any men. However, it is a holy war. So, it's possible that these people will join in. However, the reason I feel like this is a strategic move right now is that they cannot assist him while they are at war with him. So, the Fatimids and this emir cannot assist him. He is alone. The Seljuks could potentially join, but I don't think they will because I believe they are technically a different version of that religion. These guys are Shia, and these guys are Sunni. They may be able to assist each other, but I don't think they will. So, we've already done it. It's done. Declared war. Plus, just in case, I've got a tiny war chest that we can raise. We could hire the mercenaries if we absolutely had to. We'll see. This is a gamble, but you got to be aggressive when you're playing, I think, with your back up against the Fatimids. There's the sum total of his army, I think. We're going to camp out right here in Tajjura, I think it is, because this is the only crossing between here and Aden. I think. Our wife is spitting out kids like crazy. Where's the crossing? It doesn't really indicate it, but I'm almost positive there is a crossing here. Yes, there is. In fact, it looks like there's a crossing to both, but this is the gatekeeper. So we're blocking off all of this land to the south, and even though that looks like an island, it's not. It's just one county. So he cannot get here. So King Yehushua has declared the Abyssinian-Nubian de jure war over Haya. Unfortunate. So he has decided to attack this guy, thus defeating all of my strategy. Wonderful. And he'll take the county for himself instead of giving it to me. That is foolish. He is essentially doing exactly what we talked about in the first episode. He's hurting his own area, which just makes him weaker, unfortunately. We'll see. And looks like our first son is eligible to be educated. Now, I'm gonna educate him myself because I want to give him amazing stats, even though I could use the relations bonus with a vassal or two. Is there anyone to replace you yet? No. I'm disappointed in the AI. We're going to need to end that. And another son. I believe that's our fourth. My goodness. Gonna have some problems later. In fact, now we're going to lose a lot of our land. Our direct heir will only gain one of our 4 titles. Yeah, it'll be interesting. We'll definitely want to change the succession law if possible, but... Alright, so... How is he doing with his other war? Has it ended? Yes, it has. So now it's possible... Oh god. What happened? No! Oh, it's such a short game. This is going to end soon, I think. Gosh. Alright, so, unfortunately, because I allowed the king of Abyssinia to make me his chancellor, the fool has appointed me as a ruler, as an army leader, and has attacked in this very, very small conquest of Nubia. And we just rolled the dice and got terribly unlucky. We died a brave death in the field of battle. So this game just suddenly got far more challenging. And like I said, we lost 3 of the titles to our baby brothers. So we've got a 0-year-old, a 2-year-old, and a 4-year-old who all hate us because they're title claimants and we have the short reign penalty. And we have a monstrous set of stats. So this just kind of proves that all the best planning in the world can be thwarted by the random number generator. So be it. Gosh, that's unfortunate. Well, at least our mother has become the regent, and she has amazing stats. She's the wrong culture, so she's probably going to end up causing me some problems. She might try to convert me from Ethiopian. Gosh, that is unfortunate. Well, let's see. Can we murder anyone? I hate to murder my younger brothers, but can you please go ahead and die? I am not allowed to plot because I'm a minor. My gosh, this got challenging. Okay, I am going to take a short break, and I will be right back. I'm going to end this episode here. We'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching.